All right, shalom. This is Canucks Amba Yasharala from the GMS Lions in Camp. First and foremost, I'd like to give all glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakak, Kodash, Ma'amah. Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone. And salutations to the argument that are pushing this truth and sincerity and truth throughout the four corners of the earth. And peace and blessing to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right. All right, just coming with a quick lesson. Wrong way. Let's not do that. Okay. Quick lesson talking about a discussion that I had at work last night. And kind of got heated. You know, when people want to try to speak their perspective on religion, even though what we have here, we're dealing with here, is not a religion, it's the truth. All right. This, like, when people have no foundation to stand on, okay, like, when they believe it lead to their own thoughts about what they believe, they just sound like fools. And they don't realize how foolish they sound. And people that amen this whole thing about what they believe and this, that, and the third, because it sounds good, is like, you know, or even the scriptures say, the wicked, the words of the wicked are smoother than butter, but war is in his heart. So it's like when people try to discredit the Bible, you know what I'm saying, try to associate the Bible with Christianity, they just look like fools, and they just lead into their own understanding. So I just want to touch on that a little bit. It's like, and so like just asking a question, you know, if you can't base the foundation of your spirituality on the Bible, what can you base it upon? And if you and somebody said to me, like, those are stories that were written way back in the days, and this, that, and the third, and by other men. All right. So what is your thoughts and philosophies come from? Do they not come from other men? But those other men would be unrighteous men. So I just want to talk about that a little bit, because people get misconstrued when people say about things about how they believe, because it's just vanity for one, and your beliefs are based on the experiences that you had in life and your encounters with other individuals. All right, so I just want to touch on that real quick. This is Psalms 94 and 2. It says, "Lift up thyself, thou judge of the earth." All right, and that's what we do. We give judgment, you know, according to the righteousness of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, according to the laws and his will. All right. It says, render a reward to the proud. All right. I'm curious what that word reward means right there. I don't think it's a good thing, but we're going to look it up. A treatment, an act, a service, a requital. All right, a dealing, recompense. Okay, recompense. All right, so it says, render a reward to the proud. All right, and it says, Lord, how long shall the wicked? How long shall the wicked? How long shall the wicked triumph? How long shall they utter and speak? And speak hard things, all right? Because these things that they speak are like, all right, you know, let me look up that word hard real quick. Forward, bold, arrogant, okay? Yeah, so that's what they do. They speak arrogant things like, well, I believe that, you know, da-da-da-da, and the Bible just tries to control this, but you believe in, you know what I'm saying? You have a problem with the Most High setting up laws in order to create a righteous kingdom. You have a problem with that, but you know you don't have a problem with Esau setting up laws. You don't have a problem with the child support system. You don't have a problem with DCF when you try to discipline your kids, they can come take them. You don't have a problem with gun control. You don't have a problem with speed limits. But you have a problem following the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. It just doesn't make any sense. All right, it says, all the workers of iniquity boast themselves. All right, and yeah, and they ridicule us and feel like that as if we don't know what we're speaking of when we speak the truth. Okay, you know what I'm saying? They'll say something like, "Oh, that's your form of the truth." That's an arrogant, bold, hard statement to me. All right, it says, "They break in pieces thy people, O Lord, and afflict thy inheritance." And they inflict thy inheritance by what? They don't. If it's left up to 2/3 of our people, All right, there will never be no Israel. We'll never go back to our covenants. All right. It says they slay the widow and the stranger and murder the fatherless. Yet they say the Lord shall not see, neither shall the God of Jacob regard it. All right. So now, it's talking about Esau, right? It's talking about Esau, but we could use that for 2/3 of our people and these other nations because they're trying to live the life of Esau by dealing with the society. Okay. It says. It says. It says, understand ye brutish among the people, and ye fools, when will ye be wise? So, because we try to teach these people wisdom, but they can't understand it because there's no light in them. All right. Matter of fact, real quick, hold on. All right, let me get Isaiah. All right, this is Isaiah 8:20. It says, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. All right, there's no light in them. So their light is darkness, man. All right, so they really think they're enlightened by speaking their philosophies, when really they're just speaking profane things and speaking darkness and speaking death. All right. As a matter of fact, let me go up a little further on that. This is Isaiah 8:19. It says, and when they shall say unto you, seek unto them that have familiar spirits, and unto wizards, because you got them to read horoscopes, tarot cards. These are the type of understandings that our people settle for, and that they cast the truth to the side for. It says, and unto the wizards that peep and that mutter, should not a people seek unto their power? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, for the living to the dead. All right. So, like, why not? You're trying to seek wisdom through all these vain things, vain ways. Why not seek it from your Father? It says, to the law, to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. All right. There's no light in these people, man. All right. Let me get Matthew's 6:22. It says, the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thy eye be signal, thy whole body shall be full of light. But if thy eye be evil, the whole body is full of darkness. All right. It says, if therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? All right. And it says, how great is that darkness? It's so dark. It's so dark and deceptive. It seems in their mind, they think that darkness that fills their spirit and their mind is light. And that's death right there. All right, it says, no man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon. Not only that, you cannot serve Yahweh in your own vain philosophies. All right? You can't serve Yahweh in your own vain philosophies. Proverbs 3:5. It says, trust in the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, with all thy heart. The word heart is la'am in the Bible. Just want to get it just to get it, which means feelings, the will, the intellect of the certain creature, the inner man, the mind, the will, the heart, the understanding. All right. So basically, we're supposed to trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai with all our understanding, with all our mind, and let Him guide our path. It says, and lean not unto thine own understanding. All right. So basically, when you're saying that, when you're trying to discredit the Bible, and you're saying what you believe, what is that based upon? You have no foundation within that. There's no foundation. What are you going to say? What are you going to refer back to? Because the scripture says these are the old paths. Walk ye there in it. The things that were written aforetime were written for our learning, for us to get an understanding. There's a saying that my father used to say all the time. He said, that same stick that you're playing with, I'm the one put it down. So basically saying the things that you're going through in life, I've already experienced that. And let me be the teacher. That's what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is saying to the children of Israel. Let me explain it to you. Let me show it to you. But we have 2/3 of our people that want to lead to their own understanding. Okay? It says, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. Be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and depart from evil. Alright? It's like it. That's just it. Depart from evil. Because what does the scripture say? The Lord knows the thoughts of man, that they are evil. This is Genesis chapter 6, verse 5. It says, and Yahweh saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. All right, every or the whole imagination. Oh, Shalaki, that was in parentheses. Okay, so see that with thoughts, it continually thinking wickedness, and those are the thoughts of men. All right, but we're supposed to have the mind of Yahweh Shai, and I'm gonna get that scripture later on. All right.